Hey Snowflakes, and welcome to this video. So last week, as you guys know, I made my first part of the simple home organization video. Now this is the second part to it. If you have not seen the first part, I will have it in the iCards section, which has a little eye up in the top corner of one of these areas. And in that video, we covered the coat closet, we covered the laundry room, and also the bathroom organization. So this video, we're going to cover the closet, the living room, and the kitchen. So let's get on in to the video. Okay, on to part 2. I am super excited. First, we're going to organize my kitchen. Now, my kitchen was really a mess. Things were thrown everywhere. My kitchen goes into my little mini laundry room, but I have to keep the door open because my kitty's litter box is in there and she needs to be able to get to it. But I just hate the design of the way my kitchen is set up and hooked to the laundry room, and I can't shut my door. And there's nowhere else to put the litter box. So I am just showing you the overview of my kitchen before I decluttered everything and reorganized it. Really a mess, huh? Now I'm going to show you in all of my drawers and all of my cabinets. Things were just thrown everywhere. Like there's a random lid there and there's just crap everywhere. So since I can't close my door, it's super non-functionable, this kitchen, because my pantry is behind that door, and so I really wanted to reorganize everything to make it more functional. And so that's the whole purpose of why I reorganized my whole entire kitchen. That way I don't have to fight that door every time I want to grab a dish or I am cooking and need to grab a can of something. And now it's more functional. If any of you guys watching has a husband, then you can really relate to the silverware drawer. My husband just drops stuff in there. Now this is my pantry that was behind the door that I decided to move out since it was so hard to get in there. So what I decided to do is put my appliances I rarely ever use behind where that door is, and then put everything else I need to grab out, so I can actually reach it. So now this is after, and I'm going to go through all the doors and the cabinets and show you just how I reorganized my whole entire kitchen. So this is my new pantry area, and these things, all these things I'm showing you, the organizers that are red, came from the dollar store. I'm telling you, the dollar store has the best organizing equipment. Now, where my pantry used to be, it holds all of the stuff that we rarely ever get into. I made sure to put my plates and my cups in an area where I can easily grab it, and I reorganized my drawers to make them look better. And the pots and pans were always a hassle because they were behind the door, so now I don't even have to mess with that when I go to cook. So now I'm going to show you the difference between the before kitchen and the after kitchen, just so you guys kind of have an idea of how I reorganize things. So I am super proud of my kitchen and being able to reorganize everything. And this honestly took me about 5 or 6 hours straight to do this. But I am so glad I did it. Now on to my living room. My living room before wasn't that bad at all. It just had a little bit of clutter under our table. And so what I got my husband to do, since this was his stuff, was just to organize it into our coat closet, which you can see in the first part of this video. And that was it. I just ran the sweeper and vacuumed and just made everything look nice. And that was it for my living room. Now onto my closet, which is really oddly shaped, and it's just not a good closet. And it's just not functional at all. And so I went to the dollar store and got these dollar store bins that are like the cube system, and I put tags on them, and I put my clothes I never use up on the top shelf. I put clothes I rarely use on the other shelf, and then I put clothes I use all the time on the bottom shelf. And then I have my organizer for my dirty clothes, for my hamper, and then we have suitcases, and that's the only place in our apartment we could fit them. And then I just hung the rest of my clothes up, and that's it.
Hope that you guys enjoyed this video and that these tips are really going to help you. I really loved making these two videos. I was going to put them together but realized it would be a pretty long video, and so I decided to split them up into two videos. Check out part 1 if you haven't already, and I'll see you in my next video really soon. Bye!